Some love stories don't need confirmation to be believed. They write themselves between stolen glances, subtle smiles, and moments that speak louder than any press release. And in the case of Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun, fans aren't waiting for an agency's green light to believe what they already know in their hearts. Before we dive into the details that are setting the internet ablaze, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next twist in this ongoing real-life love drama. It all began quietly, like most great stories do. A drama series paired two of South Korea's brightest stars. Lee Min-ho, the king of Hallyu, and Kim Go-eun, the critically acclaimed actress known for her elegance and strength. Their on-screen chemistry was undeniable. Every touch, every glance, every moment between them felt too real, too emotional, too honest to be just acting. Audiences around the world felt it, and long after the final episode aired, that spark didn't die down, it only burned brighter. Fans started to notice the little things, the way they looked at each other during interviews, the inside jokes they shared on camera, the way they'd always find each other in crowded spaces. Nothing was obvious, nothing was confirmed, but that's the thing about love. It rarely announces itself at first. It blooms in quiet corners. And yet, with every passing month, the speculation grew. Dispatch's cameras caught them leaving the same venues. Matching accessories began to surface. Coordinated vacation breaks raised more than a few eyebrows. But every time the question was raised, the response was the same: silence or denial. When finally asked directly, both agencies offered flat statements. The rumors are unfounded, they said. They're just close colleagues. But fans weren't buying it, because fans notice everything. They replay interviews, analyze body language, compare outfits, and track every tiny detail. And when it comes to Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun, the evidence keeps stacking up. From social media patterns to shared friend circles, their worlds have become too intertwined to be mere coincidence. Then came the infamous behind-the-scenes footage. The moment Lee Min-ho, unaware that the mic was hot, softly called Kim Go-eun wifey. It was short, subtle, and completely unplanned. But it was enough. It was the slip that confirmed what many had suspected for years. The agency may have rushed to clean up the narrative, calling it a term of endearment among co-workers. But the damage, or rather, the truth, was already out there. After that moment, the fanbase erupted. They didn't just rejoice, they mobilized. Social media platforms trended worldwide with hashtags celebrating the couple. Fan edits resurfaced. Old interviews were dug up. People began posting side-by-side photos of their clothing choices, bracelets, and even home decor, insisting that these were no longer just signs. They were proof. And then came more coincidences. Lee Min-ho posted a picture from a cafe in Paris, only for Kim Go-eun to post from what looked like the exact same table hours later. Different angles, different captions, but the setting was unmistakable. Once again, the agency said nothing. And once again, fans knew better. It's not just about the content, it's about the context. Lee Min-ho is famously private. Kim Go-eun is equally careful about her personal life. Neither are known for playing into rumors, which makes every overlap, every accidental post, every shared look even more meaningful. They're not seeking attention. If anything, they're trying to protect something precious. Still, their silence has only fueled the flame. Every public appearance now feels like a moment to analyze. When they're on red carpets together, their eyes find each other. When they're apart, fans wait for the smallest sign of connection. And almost every time, they find it. But even with all the mounting evidence, their agencies hold firm. They are not dating, the reps say. There is no romantic relationship. But these statements have started to ring hollow. Fans aren't looking for press releases anymore. They're trusting what they see, what they feel, and what's been captured in unguarded moments. And the truth is, agencies may deny, but love doesn't lie. It's in the way Lee Min-ho softens when he talks about his favorite co-stars. It's in the way Kim Go-eun glows when someone mentions her past drama with him. It's in the little things, like their birthdays mysteriously aligning with shared breaks, or their social media posts subtly reflecting the same moods, the same locations, the same timeline. Industry insiders have even hinted that there's more than meets the eye. Anonymous sources from past drama sets have spoken about the closeness between the two. They acted like they had a shorthand, one staffer said. They didn't need to speak, they just understood each other. And perhaps that's what makes this story so compelling. It's not just about two actors working together. It's about two people who seem to have found a quiet bond in a world full of noise. A bond that neither contracts nor cameras could break. Still, the agencies continue their cover. When asked about the leaked footage, they insisted it was taken out of context. When questioned about the matching rings spotted in separate photos, they claimed it was coincidental. And when fans pointed out the mirrored vacation timelines, the response was simple. Both actors travel frequently. But the more they deny, the more convinced fans become. Because when you're trying to hide something, you tend to over-explain. And when love is real, it shows up in ways that can't be scripted. Even fellow celebrities have added fuel to the fire. Some have liked fan edits. Others have left cryptic comments that fans believe are winks of acknowledgement. One notable co-star even posted, "Sometimes the best love stories happen off camera," followed by a heart emoji. The comment was quickly deleted, but screenshots live forever, and fans knew exactly what it meant. So why the secrecy? Why not just admit what's so clearly visible to the world? The answer may be more complex than we think. The pressure of fame, public scrutiny, and relentless media attention can take a toll on any relationship. Perhaps Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun are protecting their love by keeping it private. Perhaps they're waiting for the right moment. Or maybe in their hearts no announcement is needed, because what they have speaks for itself. And fans, for the most part, understand. They've become guardians of the love story, defending it against skeptics, piecing together the timeline, and creating a digital scrapbook of every beautiful clue. They aren't angry at the denials, they're simply patient. Because true love, no matter how hidden, always finds the light. So even as the agencies deny it all, even as the official line remains unchanged, the public narrative is clear. Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun's connection is too strong, too consistent, and too heartfelt to be just a coincidence. As the story continues to unfold, fans wait with bated breath. Will they appear together again? Will another slip reveal more truth? Will they one day confirm what so many already believe? Only time will tell. But until then, the world watches and believes. Because some truths don't need permission to be felt. And when it comes to Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun, love may be denied on paper, but it can't be hidden from the heart. And just when everyone thought things had quieted down, Dispatch surprised everyone again. They released a photo. It was a little blurry, taken from far away. But the people in it were clear. Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun. He wore a low baseball cap and a face mask. She had on a cozy coat and was holding a warm drink. They didn't hold hands. They weren't smiling for the camera. They were just walking quietly together under the city lights. But that one photo said more than any words ever could. They were together. And the internet reacted instantly. Social media lit up. Hashtags with their names trended once again. Fans began sharing the photo everywhere. People wrote things like, "They don't need to say anything. We know." Another comment read, "Their love is obvious."